Hey Flosstube, this is Joan from Made by Mama Joan. And
Kelsey.
this is take 2. We have issues with cameras.
Yeah, we do. No, the cameras hate us. Technology hates us.
They do. Today is November 13th, so we talked about this on the first take, but we'll talk about it again. There's been 2 since, well, I did 2 since we're recording now, but Kelsey's only got 1 up.
Sorry. It's been chaotic.
So we were just talking about how life has been busy. There was the cruise that we didn't go on that we're rescheduling.
And you've been on.
And I've been on a few road trips. I went to a retreat with my friend Lori, and that was with beautiful Sip and Stitch out of Roscoe, Illinois. And she had Lois from Lady Dot Creates and Janine McGowan from Blue Flower, correct? Yes, the Blue Flower. Yep. Gotta get my stuff straight. So the retreat was in Beloit at a home to suite, so everything was there. Our room was there. There was a big conference room, and we stitched right there, so we didn't have to leave. They provided all the meals. They were great. They were all home cooked. They did them themselves. It was really nice. It was really fun. We had assigned tables, and we had really great table mates, and we met a couple other people. It was just really fun. Lois was a hoot, and the reason we went, it was a finishing school, so Lois was teaching us how to do a drum and a Biscornu. My friend wanted to meet Lois, and she doesn't like to finish, but she did do some finishing. It was good. And so, anyway, we had a really good time. I'll have Kelsey get the drum. This is the drum we made. It's just made out of fabric and the velveteen. Lois had all the pieces cut. She had the round sewed together, so we didn't have to do that. And then she had the mat board pieces cut, and so she taught us how to apply the velveteen to that, and then to sew it on to the fabric part and stuff it and the whole 9 yards. And I did know how to do drums, but you always learn something new, I feel, when you go to, so it was fun. I was glad I did it. That was our drum. She taught us how to do Biscornu, which I knew how to do too.
Yes.
She taught us on just a plain piece of linen, and we stitched around the square. I brought this piece I had stitched and then put it together there. So it was fun.
Cute.
We had a really good time. The other thing we got was this, that was from Jeannie, I believe. It was a little wooden piece, and then we had a piece of wool, and so we stuffed it, and then so it's a pin cushion. And then that leaf was I had apparently made by someone in the Ukraine. There was all kinds of.
Oh wow.
Some of us had the orange and some had green. So that was a little extra project we made while we were there. And then our project from Janine was this.
The Blue Flower Trunk Town Autumn. Original design by Jeannie McGowan.
She, that was our piece we got. We got all of the supplies to do it. I started mine.
This is a beautiful dye job on the linen here.
Yeah, it is. And I don't remember who it probably says on the back of the. There was one other thing.
On here?
There was one other thing I was going to show. What did I do with it? Oh, here.
Oh, the model is stitched on 40 count dark mountain linen from X Jude Design. So is that the same as this then? Or is this a different? Oh, it's the same.
No, that's the same.
Okay.
That's how it was kitted, and it had all the fibers and.
Very cute.
So I started it, and then I'll make it into a drum, of course, because that's what it was made for. Mm-hmm. So that was that was our retreat. The other thing we got from them was this. This was a freebie chart, and then it had garden threads in it. So they supplied everything. They cut the board, the mounting board for that. They had the frame, so I stitched it because it was all there.
Cute.
That was another little extra we got from the retreat. So yeah, we had a really good. It was a really fun time. It was like a 5-hour drive from here. It was really great. The only thing I had to complain about, and it had nothing to do with the retreat. It was kind of funny. We got into our hotel room that night.
Yes, you told me about that.
And it smelled like something died in there, and I'm not kidding you. It was awful. And so it's like, oh, what are we gonna do? And where is it coming from? And so I went down to the front desk and I was telling them, well, the first thing was they didn't have any rooms because the hotel was full. And I'm like, okay, well, can somebody come upstairs and, help us decipher what this is? Well, what it amounted to was the garbage disposal in this
unit.
And so I said, well, okay, what can we do for, what? And he's like, well, we've got these dishwasher tabs, we can put down there. We did that, and it's like, oh, didn't help.
Touch it.
So then I thought he didn't know what else to do, so I Googled it, and we needed baking soda and vinegar.
So they took matters into their own hands and went down to the good old Walmart.
We did. We went to Walmart and we bought baking soda and vinegar, and we treated it.
And did it solve the problem?
Yes.
And you also got the room comped for the night.
And we got our room comped because there was a little hang time that night because it had been
lingered. Yeah.
So I don't know if somebody must have stuck something like meat,
raw chicken or something down there,
and didn't clean it. It was just it's
curdled milk.
Dead
something.
Dead body.
Oh, don't say that. Jeez.
Oh my god. It did. Well, it smelled like at least a dead animal in there.
Oh, gross.
It was awful. But by the next day, and you can't. There was no fan in there, like to run a fan. Like an exhaust fan,
like in a bathroom.
Right. And you can't open the windows, so it's like, how do you air out the dang room? But it did. By the next day, it cleared up and all.
Would have been nice if they had an ozone machine.
Well, yeah. So anyway, that was my adventure.
We digress. Yes.
Yeah, that was.
Enough with the stinky story.
We had a good time.
That's what counts.
It was very fun. I enjoyed myself. It was great.
Good.
So that was the one thing we did. Then about a week and a half later, Lori and I went and met 3 gals that I had met at a Primitive Gatherings retreat. And we got together in Appleton, Wisconsin, and just spent 2 nights. We probably would have spent 3 nights, but Lori was going from that retreat into another retreat with some friends. So we stayed 2 nights there, and we had a good time. We went to Primitive Gatherings. We hit the Stitching Bee in Green Bay. And I don't know, we just hung out and stitched. And they let us use the conference room. There was only 5 of us. It was great. So I did that. David and I had made a trip to
Georgia
to pick up
a sliding glass door for us.
Yeah.
We got for free from Carissa and Jason. Thank you.
Yeah, so
because our sliding glass door needs to be replaced. It is,
I don't know, 40 years old.
39 years old.
Yeah, well,
just about my age.
Close enough.
I'm older.
So we've done that. So yeah, it's just been kind of a
whirlwind.
Yeah.
Things going on.
But I have done some stuff in between all that.
She has.
So one of the biggest things that I've accomplished since we last talked, and we talked about it, is I finally finished my Autumn at Hawk Run Hollow.
Woohoo!
I am embarrassed to say I started this in 2020, and I was going to do a square month, and then I fell off the truck, and it had some time out, and I pulled it out and I'd stitch here, and then I had like 3 squares left, and I thought, I'm just going to get them done. I had 3 squares to do, they were these three here, and then I had this part to do. So I got busy and cranked it out and got it done, thank God.
You did it. Good job.
I really like the piece.
I do too.
But, oh my God, it was a lot of stitching.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Squares are very...
Is this over 1?
No.
Oh, it's just a small.
It's on, oh, excuse me, it's on 40 count.
That's why.
It's on 40 count, so...
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm amazed. Now, next project, gotta get it framed.
Oh, yeah.
Then while I was on my little Appleton retreat, my friend Lori and I, we try to start something when we're together, and something small that we can maybe try to get finished. I didn't finish it till I got home, but
Cute.
That's from the Proper Stitcher.
Stitching Mends the Soul.
And that's the name of the pattern. So I did accomplish that. I don't think we talked about these. Did we talk about these?
If we did, I don't remember.
Not sure if we talked about these. This is, I got the finishing kit from Chantel 141. Yeah, duh, dyslexic, blah. So you got the wood pieces, and then she gave you 3 different techniques. There's one more technique I haven't finished yet. I haven't gotten the stitching done yet, and I haven't finished the board yet. So that was really fun. Plus, you learned how to do different techniques, and they turned out really. I'm impressed with myself. I don't know. I may have talked about this in the last video that's not out yet.
Stay tuned. I was gonna have it out a week after the last one I posted, and then something
happened,
and I just
life happened. So that's something else I've finished. Couple other things. Speaking of the drum thing, so I showed this. I had it stitched. This was from the retreat in May that I went to with my friend Lori at Welcome Stitchery. It was the Teresa Kogut. I don't know if I have the pattern for the drum in here now. I know I have it out in the other room. I stitched this piece too. There was 3 pieces. Here's the piece itself.
So it's Teresa Kogut's Creative Whims Art Needlework. Creators welcome, like you said.
And we got the wood pieces.
Oh yeah.
But they're not done yet. But the stitching is done. And then the last piece on that is this. You'll have to sit. Is the
Creator's Praise.
It's just like a little sampler thing. I haven't stitched that one yet, but I did. I've stitched 2 out of 3.
But you don't know the name of this one.
Well,
that's okay. I'll put it on the screen here because.
You know what? The pattern for it, I think, is on the steps. I was going to take it upstairs. I don't know why it's not in here.
That's okay. We'll get it on the screen so people can know.
I don't know why it's not in here. It's just not.
That's okay.
So this was the little bag we got from there.
So cute. I think we've shown this before.
Yeah, we probably did. Because I probably talked about it a lot. So
super cute.
I did get the drum done. I did my girlfriend's drum because she had her stitched and she doesn't like to finish. So
Lori, you gotta go to the Joan School of Finishing and Design.
No. How did somebody told her that the way they finish things by, I don't remember how it went. Lori would know, by paying someone else to do it or something.
Oh, yeah. Taking the easy way out.
Yeah. So since we're talking about drums, this drum, I should look for the picture and have Kelsey. I did put it together one other time. It was fully finished. And I didn't like the fabric that was on the top and the bottom. I just didn't like the way it was finished. And I took it all apart. And this was before I took the drum class. Excuse me. So I took it all apart and I redid it. And I like
this color scheme now?
I like that color scheme. I just like the way it went back together, and I don't know, maybe.
What was the name of this design, you remember?
Ooh, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I know I showed the top piece when it was finished. Got that finished into a drum. And I don't think I talked about it the last
That's
time.
a big drum.
I know, isn't it cool?
It is cool though. I really love the color scheme on this one.
So that I did get. I'm on a drum roll.
Hey!
And I'm really enjoying putting drums together. My hubby does the mathematical part because there's a certain to find the circumference.
Yep.
I don't do math. He does.
Neither do I.
The other thing I'm trying to figure out which way is up. This way's up.
Yeah, just look at the squirrel. I love squirrels too. This is cute.
That is Quaker Snippets, one by Brenda Gervais with Thy Needle and Thread. And then the board came from Chantel. I painted the front of it. And it's a specific board with Thy Needle.
This design.
Yeah. So you can get that board from Chantel, but you have to do the finishing on it. And then I, of course, put twisted cord on it. Because
That's a cute little detail.
I like twisted cord.
Beautiful.
Then there was this I finished. It was a little kit we got from, I got from my friend Lori. She gave each one of us that are in our little stitching group. There's 4 of us. And I decided to stitch that. I cleansed my palette off the big.
The drums.
Off of Hawk Run Hollow.
Oh, so you did something tiny,
I did
tiny
something
and cute.
little to cleanse my palette off of
I love it.
that thing.
That's quite a lot of finishes.
Yeah, it is. When I start looking at stuff, it's a lot of
Finishes and FFOs.
So
plus,
plus,
isn't that how you say it?
FFOs are finished. Yeah, finally
But you have a finish, which is like, okay, you finished it.
A stitching finish.
Yes.
And then I FFO it.
Okay.
Plus, I've done a couple other drums. I did another drum like my Teresa Kogut for my friend, and I did this pig one for her. Maybe I can get you a picture and you can. So I have, I've talked about this because every year I stitch ornaments for the grandkids, which have now morphed into doing it for my own kids, and I do one for myself, and then I do one for 2 kind of adopted kids, more or less.
Surrogate children.
Yeah. So I've been working on my stockings, because this is the stocking I chose.
For this year.
And I was doing really good with the stitching of it.
Not stocking, ornament.
Well, it's a stocking ornament.
Yes.
It's an ornament. And this one's mine, because this was my tester.
Oh, is that why you put the 2024 on it?
Yeah, because I stitched it last December.
Gotcha, okay.
So then I was doing really well. I had, 10 stitched, and then I
fell off.
Kind of procrastinated. So now I have 1 more left to do. So these are all of my ones I've just finished.
Just look at that.
There's 7 of them there. I have 1 more to do, and then I've started already finishing FFOing them. They're upstairs.
Incredible.
So that's what I've been working on.
Progress update on the ornies for 2025.
Yeah. And I've already started thinking about what I'm doing for next year.
Of course.
And when you have to stitch it, I think I stitch it 18 times. It's a lot of stitching.
It is.
I can if I get a whole day. What I started doing was stitching these on Sunday. And if I could sit most of the day, I could get 1 cranked out. So they don't. And now I can almost stitch them by heart because...
I was going to say, do you have the pattern, the chart memorized?
Pretty much. Let's see. What's some other things? I'm trying not to... buy stuff. Not really succeeding.
Just get from the existing stash.
Trying to do that. But I have bought a few things. Well, I'm going to talk about a couple things here. First thing I did was, or what I want to talk about is I'm in Chantel's 141 Patreon, and I'm in the upper level.
The highest echelon.
Yeah, because I really do, she does good tutorials on finishing wood projects for cross stitch, but she also does Pick a Thing. So if you're a Patreon subscriber, you can, every month she does this pick a thing, and you pay $5 for each ticket. So you can buy as many as you want. And then she does a drawing once a month. So then you see what you got for your pick a thing. So last month I've been buying 4 or 5 tickets. It must have been it was 5 this time. So the first thing, and it could be anything. It could be some of her, this might be kind of messy.
Yeah, I can see it's already a little messy.
So this is, I don't know, it must be the Charlie Brown tree.
Something. You have to like fashion it, maybe.
Yes,
Yeah.
I haven't taken it out and fluffed it.
I'm afraid to fluff it.
Because it's got snow on it, but it's kind of cute.
It is.
I want to fluff it. I've got a little vignette going over on the...
Oh, yes, you've started your holiday decorating.
Kind of, sort of.
I told my husband I wanted to get the tree down yesterday, but he didn't get around to it yet.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that too. It's kind of frightening.
Yeah, okay.
So that, I don't know if you want to put it back in there, and then I'll fluff it later, because it's kind of
messy, and you don't want the cat to get at it.
Yeah. So then another thing I got in my pick-a-thing is this little wood frame. What do they call it? Just a horizontal.
Frame, horizontal.
I thought that was kind of cute. And you get your money's worth.
Yeah, you do, because it says it's $17.
Yeah. Then another thing I got was these cutout circles. So if I do some rounds, I got that.
A couple different sizes there.
Yeah, 3 different sizes. And then I got 2 fat quarters of
Ooh, excuse me.
some fabric.
Cute Christmas colors.
Yeah, I thought they were cute. So that was my pick-a-thing. I don't know even why I do it, because it's like, it's just a surprise. It's gambling.
Yeah. It
gambling on what you're gonna get.
It's a mystery pack. You know?
Yes,
It's like,
and there's some, and they sell recently. Like for this one, she put it up at 6:00, and I went in there, and then I had some kind of kerfluffle with paying for it, and by the time I got it all squared away, and
sold
it was
out
in 10 minutes.
Wow.
So then she opened it up again the next day and added some, and I did get into that one. And the same thing happened with this go around. She opened it up and it wasn't long, and it was...
People like to be surprised.
Well, apparently.
And these
some
are
people
good
buy,
deal.
they'll buy like 10 or...
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Whatever. So, okay, so now I'm going to talk a little bit about some antique stuff.
Oh, boy.
So this is, for some reason I've been collecting pin cushions.
Pin cushion with tape measure.
Yeah.
That is so cute.
She is cute. She's very cute.
Very prim.
So she's one of the things that I
That's
found on our little extravaganzas of
so
traveling
cute.
around. Then just recently when we were on our way back from Georgia, we stopped at an antique store, and I got myself a real dough bowl.
Real.
Yes, not the fake ones that I have one. So this was on sale. I think it was like $65 on sale, 20 or 25% off.
Oh yeah, $65.
I think I got it for like $50 or something like that. So, and it's a real one. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Authentic.
Yes, authentic is right. And it's been around.
It's pretty hefty too.
It is. So that was one of my little antiquing treasures.
You can tell this was well loved.
Yeah, it was. So that's most of that. I can show you on my, I wasn't going to buy anything things. Well, I'll go back to, okay, now I'm kind of going back. When I did my pick-a-thing, I wanted one of these cubbies. So now I've got to paint it and put it together and paint it. I'm not sure which way I'm going to.
A stitch cubby.
So stay tuned when I get it done. I'll show you what that turned out to be. I think these little waxies, now I'm really going back. I think these were from the retreat.
Oh wow.
the retreat we went to, we got
little bat waxies. It's kind of flashing in the light there.
Yeah,
Hopefully you guys
there.
can see that.
So when I was, here's another, I'm not organized. Okay, so this was one of the patterns when I was on the Jeannie McGowan Lois.
The blue flower, sunflower Biscornu.
I just thought that was dang cute.
That is. It's a lot of stitching.
I know.
Cute.
But I'm going to give it a whirl. So then when I was with the girls in Appleton, because we hit a couple cross-stitch stores, one of the places we hit, like I said, was Primitive Gatherings. And these are the things I got from Primitive Gatherings.
You got quite a bit.
There's a quilt pattern too that's not down here.
You're out of control.
I am out of control.
Okay, so let's go through this. We got a Christmas star ornament.
That was really cute stitched up. See, I'm thinking of ornaments for the kids next
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
And I like rounds. I
can
rounds.
tell. Cardinal Wreath cross stitch.
That one is really cute too. We saw these made up. They were very, very cute.
Scrappy penny tree.
Yeah, I got that, and then I got some scrappy pennies. You could buy the scrappy pennies.
Let me see that.
So I bought some scrappy pennies.
Oh, I thought they were literal pennies.
Oh gosh.
They're little pieces of wool for people that
She can't help
think
herself.
like me.
She can't help herself.
Sometimes I can be
Up-huts.
difficult.
Entertaining.
Yeah, entertaining. And last but not least, we have, well, you got more, but home
From
pin
Primitive.
Cushion or framed
Yeah, and this one has
from
all
Primitive
the
Gatherings.
all the
Okay.
states in there for the home.
Oh, it does?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Why would I buy Wisconsin?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
They have Minnesota.
No offense to anybody who lives in Wisconsin, but let's be honest, Minnesota is better.
So there's that. So stay tuned if I get them done. Then, while we were in Appleton and hit a cross stitch shop or two,
As if that wasn't enough.
I wasn't gonna do. See, I bought these because they were round.
Holiday minis from Emily Call Stitching.
That is just cute.
Those are cute.
And these I've been stitching all of the little Quakers that they've come out with.
Primrose Cottage Nativity Quaker.
Yeah. And I just did, the Quaker Snippets #1, so I had to have
Quaker Snippets #2, naturally. And this is from With Thy Needle and Thread.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
Cute.
I had to have this.
We have the Scarlett House. Fa la la la. A 4, okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, knock that off.
Apparently I need a nap.
Yeah. I don't need to start not yawning too.
And then I went to Black Hat Stitchery and I had to buy this. I saw it made up. I thought they would make really cute.
They are cute. Needle Bling Designs. Frosty and Friends.
I thought it would be really cute for the kids.
Yeah, that would be cute. 1 year to do their names on there.
Yeah.
Cute.
So that's on my agenda.
Cute.
And then last couple of things. Why am I buying wool stuff? We don't know. I wanted to do one of these.
You need to slow down.
I do. Dad made me buy this. He's like,
Oh, blame it on Dad.
We went to the Little Red Hen
Quilt shop in Muscatine.
Okay, that
Iowa.
place is it's just cool. They have wool.
Oh.
They have.
I thought you were about to say something like, okay, that place? You were getting a little jazzy about it. I'm like, oh, jeez.
No, it's such a cool place. It's just forever to get there. We stopped there on our way back from Georgia because, we drove. And
Waltzing with Bears Friendship Stockings.
I was thinking of...
That could be another idea.
Yes. But I only wanted like 1 or 2 of them, and it came in a kit, so here we are.
You got the whole kit and caboodle.
And then I bought this because I shouldn't show this because I want to make it for...
This is your warning, Lori. Don't look.
Yeah.
No cheating.
I bought that because I was going to make that for my friend Lori because that's what she collects, that kind of stuff. And then the other day when we went to go get the sewing machine that I bought, an old one. That's another story. Maybe we'll talk about it. I stopped at a quilt store and they had these, and I thought that's a kind of a cute ornament too. Now, I don't know if I have enough life left to finish all these projects, plus all the other ones I have in my life, but
This is called Artsy 2 and Red Crazy Quilt Ornament.
yeah, and they had different colored ones, but I got the red one because
That looks fun. That looks right. You're like your type of slow stitching. Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
So them are
But
kinda,
yeah, you just gotta have the life to do it. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
well, no, I was just, I wasn't gonna, I've been really pretty good about, well, I have been pretty good about buying stuff until
Let's be honest.
recently.
Joe.
I fell off the wagon and hurt myself. Because then I bought an old Singer machine. Well, let me back up the train. I bought this traveling case. I'll have to have Kelsey
Yes, we'll show it here.
take a picture of it, or she can maybe take a small video of it. I bought a Tudo case. I don't know if anybody
Is familiar with that.
but it's for a sewing machine. But when we were at the retreat in Beloit, somebody had a case similar to this. And you can get all your cross-stitch stuff in there. Plus, I could get my light in. I bought a light specifically for this that didn't have too heavily of a base because I like to stitch with a floor lamp with a magnifier. And I just can't do the table ones where you
Clip it onto the table.
first of all, I don't stitch like that.
Mm-hmm.
And when I have to stitch like that, still can't stitch at the table. I need to have my floor stand. So I bought this specific,
Rolling case.
yes.
It's big enough you could fit a couple grandchildren in it.
Maybe we'll do a little side video and she can insert it in there.
Yeah, I'm going to do that, yeah.
So when I went and bought this woman was telling me about an old Singer sewing machine that she uses. She has a featherweight, and I have a featherweight. And then there's these Singer 301s. And they're the big sister to the featherweight. And they only weigh 16 pounds, and you got a handle for it. And so I got on a tear. When this lady told me about it, I thought, I'm going to find me one of them. And I did. It was just like 2.5 hours from my house. So my husband and I Monday went and bought that. So maybe
Road trip.
we'll insert a little picture of that sewing machine. It's waiting to get cleaned. And why do I need that? I'm not really sure. FOMO.
Yeah.
FOMO is all I can say. So, but I'm happy I have it. So there, that's what I did. The only thing I didn't drag out today was classic
Cross
stitch.
stitches. Oh, jeez. Cross stitches. Yeah.
Classic cross stitches.
Hey, we did it. Or you also didn't do
I didn't do quilters
corner. Okay, we got that right. Jeez.
I didn't do that either. No, I didn't drag out anything. I was going to drag out some stuff.
That's okay. This took a long enough time to get through.
Yeah, it did.
This was a lot of stuff to cover.
I don't like to have it be too long.
Too long? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we need to share about this too.
Oh, yeah, Kelsey has been working on a project.
Can you guys believe it? I have been stitching something. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it either.
So now are you caught up?
No.
Okay, because we talked about this and she's like, I'm doing a stitch along.
I am. It's from Stitchonomy, and it's a Halloween sal, and I think they're on day 20 or 21 today, and I'm only on, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. That's not that far behind, but here it is.
But that's our Kelsey.
That's me. And of course, I love Halloween, everything Halloween. So I wanted to do this. I signed up for their Stitch Along last year, and I downloaded everything, and I was gonna, and then I even did the grit outline, and I just never got around to it.
She
So
fell off the turnip truck.
I did. So maybe after I finish this one, I'll get that old one back out. But I did add my own little like Mill Hill beads on there, you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because I wanted it to be kind of mixed media. And some of the white on here is the glow-in-the-dark thread.
Oh.
That's what they called for in the pattern, so.
Oh. Were you supposed to put French knots? Were these beads?
Yes.
Okay.
And I hate French knots. They're a pain in my butt. So we're just... The beads.
That's what, with these stockings, I did do it on this one. It was French knots and stuff like for the eyes and.
Don't you ever be like afraid that it's gonna pop out? You know, as the years go on.
You know what? Okay, in my opinion, French knots are kind of like finishing. You have to do it enough so you get used to it.
Yeah.
Because these aren't really bad, but I decided with the other ones that I was going to put beads on there. And like you say, for another thing, it's just a mixed media kind of thing. It just gives it a little dimension.
Yeah.
So on my other stockings, I used beads, but for mine, I did the I did the French knots. Yeah, but I think everything is kind of a learn.
Yeah, well, the more in practice you are, the easier.
Right.
But it's like I rarely do the French knots.
A lot of people don't like doing French knots.
Then I go to do one, and it's like it takes me 4 times to actually get it to go through. And
you have to just...
You have to hold it, the tension just right,
yeah,
and pull it through. And
yeah, but the more you do it, the easier.
It's true. And this piece of linen is actually one of the old pieces you gave me.
You should go run over into that white case that's by the laundry room.
Yeah.
There's a big brick in there.
Yeah.
We'll do a little classic cross stitches.
Oh, okay, hang on. Stand by.
Stand by. She can go get that. The only reason I say that, this was a group project we did, oh my gosh, 100 years ago. Well, it'll seem like it. I'm sure the date's on it. And it was this was back in the days when I'd stitch on Ada. I know that sounds... I will stitch on Ada for certain things, but basically I'm kind of a linen snob. So that piece had a lot of French knots on it. And Lori, this is one of the projects she never finished because she got to the French knots and she's like, I'm not gonna do it. So her project is still sitting. So she should probably get some beads and do it, or find someone. My friend Jill, her sister apparently likes to do French knots, so Lori should get her project.
Where is it?
It's in that white cabinet.
The white cabinet. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, the brick.
Yeah, the brick.
Okay. I thought it was like next to the door or something.
No. It's in the case. And this, I think this came out of this is how far, Cross Stitch and Country Crafts magazine, maybe. This is how far back this
is like 90s cross stitch.
It is. But this, in fact, where's the date on it? Is it on this? I thought it was on
2003.
Okay, 2003. Didn't go back. I thought it was.
I thought it was going to be a 90s thing.
Well, I think it was, but we probably didn't finish it. So this piece has. These are all French knots. The trees are all French knots.
Look at that.
And that brick, so this brick has a little meaning. This brick came from my grandma's house.
It did?
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's a little.
Grandma Mankey?
No, Grandma Lil.
Grandma Lil.
So
your grandma. My great grandma.
Well, they were both my grandmas, yes, but my dad's mom.
Yes.
It came from her house. So now you'll know. So when I died.
The one on Canton.
No.
An older one that I don't.
Baird.
Oh, off of Canton.
The money pit.
Yes, off of Canton though, because that was the exit we always took. Okay.
Yeah. So this is why I brought it up, is because of all of these
French knots. I'm gonna take a video so that I can put it in there.
So now you guys can fight over who's gonna have that.
Me.
Time to put names.
I don't even want to hear Carissa and Melissa and Chaz or Kyle or Tristan.
So I wanted to tell you that the brick in there came from my grandma's house, so that it's got a little.
How did you get a brick from the house?
Well, I think there were just some that were
extras.
Yeah, laying around for some project or whatever.
I just picture you in there chiseling away.
No, it wasn't that. Although her house was brick, but I don't know why.
The house was so old that it had a shower in the basement that just had what did you call those drains? What do they call the drains in the basement that are just open? An open drain. But there was like a name for it.
Oh gosh, I don't remember. That house had a very scary basement.
It did.
It was built, I don't know, in the early 1900s. And so it had a drain field, not a drain field.
It had just a drain.
It just went around the whole outside perimeter of the basement. In fact, that house was one of the few houses on the block that had a finished basement where it was like all cement. Most people had like dirt floors.
Wasn't there dirt floor down there too, though?
No.
In some sections?
No, I think they were all
It was
cement.
all... Okay.
But it was really scary because the shower, my dad had put it in there 100 years ago, and it was way in the back of the basement, behind where the washer and dryer was.
Spooky.
I would have never taken a shower back there to save my soul.
Yeah, it's like no lighting back there.
It was
dark corner.
I hated going to that basement anyway.
Yes.
And you had to go down there to do laundry, and you walk down the steps, and you had to walk way to the end of the basement. It was scary. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe the brick was just there from when they put the I don't know.
And she had canning stuff down there.
Yeah, they had a fruit cellar type thing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the when she passed away, Leo got the house, and then when he passed away, you got the house,
Mm-hmm.
and that there was that big freezer in the basement.
Oh yeah, that was a nightmare.
Stinky.
There was
stinky.
food in there from who knows, the 1950s probably.
I just remember specifically there was an old jar of mayonnaise, like a mayonnaise jar that had like unknown food in it.
Okay, that was way off the bunny
Yeah,
trail.
I might not include that in this, but whatever. Here we go. I wanted to Google what the open drain in.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what it was called. It had an old gravity-fed furnace too. It was like this big
the
octopus thing. We had to hire someone when we did some. We actually practically gutted the house and redid it, but we had to hire someone because of the asbestos.
Yes,
We
to
had
get it
Hire
removed.
someone special to come and remove that. Oh, okay, that's
Professionally.
more than you people needed to know. But
I'm not gonna find what this is called.
okay,
Whatever.
well, enough. That was way more than you needed to know. So there's what we have for
Today's
yeah.
edition of Flosstube.
So we'll try to get another one done.
We'll try to get a special edition one done because Melissa's here
Melissa will be home
in a couple weeks.
at Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
We hold the Thanksgiving hurrah, and we'll try to get one, maybe a mini little floss tube.
Between now and December's Flosstube.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
maybe when she comes home, we can try to get some quilts cut out, and we can have a little.
I would like to get a couple bags cut out.
Oh, well, we can do that too. So then we'll try to keep you abreast of the shenanigans that go on this month, because we've got a few up our sleeve that we can't talk about right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's about all I know. Isn't that enough? And maybe next time I'll try to drag out some more classic cross stitches.
Yay!
I think that's it. I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll be back at the beginning of next month now that the kids are in school. And
I've kind of gotten into a flow system. I've gotten into a system of doing things, and
we talked about doing this one. Never mind. We ain't gonna talk about that anymore.
Yeah.
We've heard enough of our shenanigans.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a good Thanksgiving, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.